Hello, my name is Savannah Clark, and my partner for this project is Hannah Keller, and we chose to do health education. For this project, our topic was the effects that smoking has on surgery. First, I want to go over the goal of our presentation. The goal of our presentation is to help young adults better understand the consequences of smoking by providing information about the effects that smoking has on surgery and the possible post-operative outcomes. We felt our presentation can add a lot of value to the audience. Our intended audience were 12th grade seniors. At this time in their lives, they are beginning to make decisions that will greatly impact their future. Smoking has been prevalent for a very long time, and people really don't realize what it can do to your body other than just having troubles with breathing. Smoking can affect so much more, so we wanted to help seniors greater understand this before they chose to smoke or not smoke, because at 18 or when graduating high school, this is when you really make the big choices in your life. So we felt if they had this information, it would maybe help impact their choice on if they're going to smoke or not. I want to move on to our presentation outline. With our outline, I just wanted to show the steps that we had in our presentation. First, we started off with an introduction of who we were, why we were doing this, and if it was okay if we took their picture. If it was not okay with the seniors, they were allowed to exit the room or not be involved in the lesson. Either was fine with us, no judgment. Then we went on to our pretest. The pretest started off and we gave them about 5 minutes. Students were only allowed to use prior knowledge and weren't allowed to talk to all the pretests were turned in. Then we went on to our lesson. Our lesson consisted of about 15 minutes and we went over what could happen during surgery if someone smoked, what smoking could do to your body outside of surgery, and what general anesthesia and the other types of anesthesia were. We allowed the students to take notes and ask questions to make sure of clear understanding, and then we moved on to our review game. Our review game also lasted around 15 minutes, and the students were able to choose their teams and their team names as long as everybody was included and the teams were even. The students were given 15 tally marks on the board, and we asked a series of questions using a slideshow. When all the teams had the questions answered, they would write the answer on their table, and Hannah and I would walk around and check the tables to make sure the answers were correct. When the answers were correct, we would allow a student from a team to go up and erase another teammate's tally mark. At the end, to make sure the winner of the teams, we found the team that had the most tally marks at the end, and they were the winner. They received a prize, but every team received candy for playing along. Next, I want to go over how we did the work. Me and Hannah split the work pretty evenly throughout the project. We did a lot of research together and to find out exactly how we wanted to lay out the project. Hannah mainly put in the information into the document while I went through and organized it and formatted it into a nice portfolio to the way it is now. Lastly, we used our test scores and written evaluations to show the effectiveness of our presentation. The average test score for the pretest was 44%, and the average test score for the post-test was 82%. From the beginning of the lesson to the end, the test scores improved by 38%. This shows how our audience had little knowledge of and information about smoking and the effects of smoking on surgery at the beginning of the presentation and how much information they gathered towards the end. We also used our written evaluations. We had a teacher write a written evaluation, and we also had students. We didn't have everybody write one. We just asked the students who would like to, and they let us know what we could do better for next time and what they really liked about the presentation. These are all shown on page 19. All in all, we feel the lesson went very well. Our audience was very interested throughout the whole presentation, and we feel that this project can help students realize the consequences of smoking before they decide whether they will or will not smoke in the future. Thank you for your time.